Hello everybody, welcome to Optimal Minds, where we talk about everything finance and catch you up to speed in the financial world. Today we are going to talk about what is a market crash and how to profit from it. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn that bell notification on to help with the YouTube algorithm. And with that being said, guys, let's dive right into the video. A stock market crash is a sudden dramatic decline of stock prices across a major cross-section of a stock market, resulting in a significant loss of paper wealth. This basically means that the majority of the stock market will take a sharp decline. Investors and institutional investors, which is a company or organization that invests money on behalf of other people, start selling their shares all at once, making the stock prices fall. One example could be the 2009 Great Recession. Essentially, what happened was that banks started to recklessly loan money to people who were not qualified, which they went out and bought houses with. And then, once those borrowers couldn't sustain those payments long term, they started defaulting on their payments, making the bank start defaulting. Those same homeowners started losing their home, causing the economy to collapse, making the stock market drop around a 45 to 50% in value. And after all was said and done, the only ones that were bailed out were the bankers by the government, which were the ones that miscarriedly handled the situation. How often a stock market crash happens depends solely on how much it drops. They are categorized as followed. We first have the stock market correction, which is defined of at least a 10% drop in the stock market price, which these are fairly common. On average, a 10% correction happens about every 16 months. Secondly will be the bear market, averaging at around a 20% decline in the stock prices. A bear market will occur every 7 to 10 years. Third will be a stock market collapse, which will be around a 40% drop or more in stock prices. Throughout the last 120 years, this event has only occurred 3 times. So while it is very uncommon, it is also not impossible for it not to happen. If you guys are learning and are having new insights, don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Now that we understand more about what a stock market crash is and the different ones that can occur, we can now begin to come up with the best ideas and ways to take advantage of this situation and minimize your losses entirely to come out ahead and profitable at the end. Number 1 will be an emergency fund of at least 3 to 6 months. Now guys, an emergency fund is one of the best ways to make you last without having too much worry when going through a stock market crash. One thing you don't want to do is sell all of your stocks and investments in order to pay for your living expenses. Number 2 is diversifying your portfolio. Instead of having all your eggs in one basket, meaning don't just own a particular stock and or just invest in the stock market. There are a bunch of investments out there like real estate investing, which is a more traditional way of investing that the more time passes, the more they appreciate in value. Another suggestion is cryptocurrency. A cryptocurrency is a digital asset that is used as digital currency to buy anything from pizza to a house. Now note that trading cryptocurrency is more of a riskier type of investment, but nonetheless a good one overall. Other investments can also be bonds and retirement funds. Always a good and safe way to save more money while beating inflation. Number 3 is just buy more shares. Now listen guys, listen. There is no better time to buy than when being in a market crash. Prices are low. They will be 10, 20, 30, 40, even maybe 50% down, giving you a chance to buy well-maintained companies on a discount. Remember guys, remember, most millionaires are made in a market crash. Number 4 is just don't sell. History has shown us time and time again that whenever there's a market crash, we always seem to go higher and reach new highs. So all we have to do is be patient and wait for our opportunity to take action. Because sometimes the best action to take is to not take any actions at all. If you guys are interested in learning how to calm your minds and improve your financial literacy, make sure to comment it down below. I would love to hear back from you guys. Guys, I cannot stress this enough, but please do not use money that you are in need of to invest. That's why I recommend using the money that you won't need for 5 to 10 years. Anything less than 5 years just becomes too risky. Now, if you guys do follow this advice, you guys are going to be way well on your way to becoming wealthier than Warren Buffett, which is one of the richest men in the world. And remember guys, millionaires are created every day, but during a recession, the number always spikes up. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, add me on Instagram and Twitter. I post every day motivational and entrepreneur tips.